Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Kyle Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Way high with that one. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one moves his feet.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one in the dirt, and the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And there's the strike. Peralta, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. That one pulled foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That is good.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson.
Just
Outside, that's the
missed.
ball.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one
3-0.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Shota Imanaga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And there's the strike. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
ball
there,
2.
and it's 2-1. Just
Ball 3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Count ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Nobody out. Runner at first. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball.
That
I'm not
is
sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's William Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 4.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, skid runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Garrett Mitchell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're down 1-0. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Peralta back to work. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball 1.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers, and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air, right field. And that will drop foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, caught.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he held up. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now a chance for Gage Workman. Right side, Terang. Tosses to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at American Family Field.
Brewers,
now, Sal Frelick.
Now, Frelick.
Fly ball to right. Tucker makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's a speed threat, Oliver Dunn. Fastball is outside. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Miguel Amaya.
Number 9, Miguel Amaya.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ian Happ. Now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Happ lays off.
Down. That's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1 there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Now, baby, something you
As we go to the
for the
last of
Brewers,
the third.
the
Up now
shortstop,
for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Hat going back on this one. And there's two away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chorio getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there for strike one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, two down. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Start of the 4th, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Chop back up the middle. Terang to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Nico.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, William Contreras. A little bit low.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He
was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Runner on the go. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong right there to make the grab. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Peralta back to work. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell sizing this one up. Makes the catch. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for the Cubs, Gage Workman. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Jared Koenig, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hyams getting loose as well. Up the middle. Fires to first in time.
The catcher, number 9. Miguel.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mitchell makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers 0. Back here at American Family Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Oliver Dunn. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Slap the other way, foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really important at-bat coming up now.
This is Bryce Terang. Fly to left his first time.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down, runner at first. Christian Yelich digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. And they got him.
Wow, that can be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jared Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's a ball. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Hat on at first, nobody out.
3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball could be 2. Terang to second onto Hoskins. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And there's the strike. That one just misses. Ball 2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. Third out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Cubs.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyson Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Contreras.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 5.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. First offering, and it just misses. And downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, one away.
The left fielder, number 10. Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That's in there, and that is strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One-run game, one out, one on. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the 2-2 stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Hoskins. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand one. They lead it 2-1.
Just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me back.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Brewers.
and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. On the ground at first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. And that one upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
2-1.
On the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swanson stands at first with one out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Pete Crow Armstrong outside low. And that is ball one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch is outside.
That's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Gage Workman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. When you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip.